Okay,
You know
back
what,
for another Starfield stream.
This ain't exactly where I
Well,
saw
Genshin has been put on hold. 3 months since I last played. Jeez, long time. Okay. I'm doing a side quest at the moment. It's on with the DJ. Someone stole her music, and she talks a bit like Bjork. York. Euphorica? Is that another club?
Gila City's hostile wildlife is outside the walls, but Neon's hostile wildlife is certainly within them.
Okay, let's settle this once and for
Yeah,
all.
it's just a bar.
Velocity or Chimera?
You kidding? Chimera, all day.
I like coming here.
Why do you think I'm here?
Lets me forget
I
everything
don't
else for
know.
a bit.
Chimera's nice, but Velocity, that will get you hammered.
See, you just proved my point. Down your third velocity, and you're out cold.
Ready to relax?
By the third Chimera?
Welcome. Please, make yourself comfortable. I can offer you a drink, or perhaps you're here seeking access to our members' lounge, where you can enjoy your Aurora experience in peace.
Gifted.
Customers choose our lounge because they desire a more relaxed and sedate journey as they experience the joy of Aurora. We have no blaring music, no crowds, no chaos. The mood here is specifically crafted to allow a full range of mindful self-exploration.
1 second, I'm just going to increase the bitrate a bit more to try and get a bit of a cleaner image. That should be sufficient. Okay, let's get back to it.
Sorry, no. Aurora sales are only permitted through the Astral Lounge. We simply provide a safe haven for you to enjoy it in peace. If you desire access to the lounge, you can purchase admittance for a completely reasonable fee. Otherwise, you're welcome to relax, listen to our music, and perhaps enjoy a chimera.
5k to buy access.
Not only will you be able to experience one of the most exclusive Aurora lounges in Neon, you also have access to our private bar.
I guess I'm gonna have to pay the
is a
£5 grand.
personal friend of mine, and he sells some rather
We shall see.
unique items.
What is a
It's a
chimera?
specialty alcoholic beverage only served here at Euphorica. I'm sure you'll enjoy it.
Any other options? Right, I'll pay the £5 grand.
A wise choice.
Let's pay the £5 grand.
Here's your access key. Please let us know if anything in the lounge interferes with your comfort. If you need anything else, please, don't hesitate to ask. I see. I'd be willing to divulge this information for the right price. Thank you for your business. The man you want goes by the name of Stratos. You'll find him he's what you would call a fan of Miss Borealis's works. Or maybe fanatic is a more accurate term. Either way, he's the one you want. But you didn't hear it from me.
Okay, so let's ask her this.
He's one of the usual lowlifes you'll find at Madame Sauvage's. He's also a very fervent admirer of Miss Borealis and her work. It wouldn't surprise me if that admiration extended to her possessions. For fans like him, trinkets and mementos are a way to get closer to the one they admire. Fallen stardust.
Okay, well, let's
Of course, I recommend our house specialty, the Chimera.
Let's see what she's got to say
It
about this.
consists of mild cold soju on the top, a thin layer of fruit.
Okay, I don't care.
The initial mildness of Chimera slowly warms the senses. This sweetness braces the palate for the impact of the... May all
Dusty.
your journeys be safe.
Dusty, let's talk. Hey, so I'm really enjoying our time together. Thought you should know. It's been a long time since I worked with someone so closely. I didn't realize how much I missed it. And you haven't stopped me from looking into this stuff with Irvin either. So, thank you. Well, there's a school of thought that you shouldn't go chasing ghosts. And they're probably right. Ghosts are spooky. But maybe this isn't that kind of chase. And Irvin's case is far from dead. See, that's what makes you a good captain in my book. You're supportive. On that note, I do have some news about Irvin's case.
Okay.
So, I wanted to let you know that I heard back from my contact, and I think you'll want to hear this. They sent me a copy of some public records. It's interesting. There was a claim filed against Irvin, accusing him of damaging their investments. Looks like Irvin didn't even enter a plea. The Hephaestus Mining Corporation. And they also won the case. Some of Irvin's paychecks were seized, as well as any assets that weren't under joint ownership. Well, if it was Irvin, I do want to understand that, because I just can't believe it. Anyway, this mining corporation, Hephaestus, sued Irvin, claiming he irreparably damaged their mine. They said he killed the apex predators in the area around the mine, which led to herd creatures overeating the grasses. That caused the soils to release too many gases too fast, which cost Hephaestus a ton of money. The explanation is sound, but why would Irvin do that? He wouldn't. So anyway, according to the court documents, there was a witness for the defense, who was a no-show too. Then Hephaestus won by default. They tried to take his apartment, but because it's in my name too, they couldn't. They withdrew their testimony the morning of the trial. Said they had a sincere change of heart. Yes, they plan to stay in the same system for a while. I didn't know he bought it. Must have been a better deal than renting for the time he was there. Kinda. I had a mountain of back taxes to pay, and utilities, and repairs. It would have been far better for my pockets had I just donated it to the city. But I'm glad I didn't. There may be clues there about his case. So here's what I was thinking. I can persuade my contact to keep digging a little bit more. I don't want to press our luck, so I'll just ask them to follow up on one thing. Should I tell them to investigate the company more, or look into the witness instead? For that much money? They'll do it. You know, this investigation is
Got a lot of money,
time-consuming,
got a-
but it's also pretty cathartic. And who knows? Maybe if we solve this case, it'll mean a better future for
Over 10
Gatara.
grand
But that's
down from
thinking
walking
too
into
far
this
ahead.
bar. Haven't even
Anyway,
had a
Captain,
drink.
thanks for checking in with me.
Alright, so let's go and check this members land out. While we're here, might as well have a look around. Ooh, that was weird.
Yes? What?
Missile weapons specialist.
Do you have room for one more on your crew? only looking to earn the going rate. No? Then it looks like...
Right, so we can get a missile specialist from here. What's this?
Care for another chimera?
Sure. Thanks, Micah. And keep on coming. It's been a rough day.
If you're in need of some extra...
Hello there. On behalf of Euphorica, I welcome you to our members' lounge. I'll be happy to provide whatever you need from our private... Can I get you anything?
Understandable. In the meantime, please let me know.
Yes. Well, due to the extreme exclusivity of the members' lounge, you can rest assured that purchasing Aurora from this establishment is not... Of course, no purchases are required. We also offer an assortment of beverages. I'm certain you'll find some.
Oh, these are all buffs. I don't want to give these up.
Begging your pardon, I find that fraternizing with the customers can lead to problems. No offense intended. Thank you.
Hey, Micah, let me get a chimera.
Let's go.
You're welcome to sit back.
Let's get
relax,
this quest
and enjoy
done.
your time here.
Thanks, Micah.
What's up?
Micah knows how to make a drink.
The Trackers Alliance always finds their mark. If you come to talk about bounty hunting, I can answer questions. If you want to pick up a bounty job, be warned though. If you think this work is for making a quick credit, you may not be cut out for it. We are bounty hunters. We are hired when someone evades the law. It is up to us to find them and bring. Bounty hunting is not easy work. It is not for those simply wishing to make a quick credit. You must be sure of your ability, but you seem insistent. Find track. I do, but I do not share these stories. I've seen them beg for their lives. This life is kill or be. Jobs are posted on mission boards across the settled systems for freelancers to find contract work. The Trackers Alliance uses them for some of the simpler jobs, or when there's too much work. They're posted in most local bars, especially those near Spaceport. Stay safe. Stay wary.
I will. Don't worry. I've got my hazmat suit on. Keep me safe from all the steam that's rising up. Yeah.
Catherine Lucian keeps demanding we look into her husband's murder. Yeah, right.
Okay.
Hysterical
This
old
way.
broad.
To Ebside. Ebside, here we come. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Where do we go? We go this way.
Sleep crates for rent.
Rent here,
Time
sleep
for
crate.
this home.
Not really a crate to sleep in. For a bed myself, but each to their own. And down we go. These big storage boxes. The neon's pretty huge. I didn't realise it was this big. I thought it was like just one main high street.
Look, I ain't gonna stand around
There's
here
actually
all day,
quite
right?
a lot to it.
You want the stuff or not?
This
Stratos.
song's got me so zoned. Mate, I love her music so much.
I like Super Hands. He does look like Super Hands from Picture.
You a fan of Borealis too? I vibe with that bird hard. She's a beast on the beats. And I love her. Got a track in me head right now. Boom! 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 Yeah, hear it? It's bloody mood, innit? I just need some more Aurora so I can get me head bobbing with the wave. Find that zone. You got the goods, and I'll think about it. I need a hit. Bad. Normally, I'd never leave the Astral Lounge. I can't stand being away from that place. And, but I can't listen to Borealis if I'm not zoning. That bird's song deserves the best eye Aurora can fly. Mate, there's no way in hell I'm giving you this. This slate brings me closer to her. As her biggest fan, I feel like I deserve to have it. Why would I part with the one thing that connects me to her? Right. She don't even... Yeah. I do want what's best for her. Nah. I'm keeping the slate. A good song can play on repeat, mate. There's no way. This slate... Well, if you bloody had any, maybe. I didn't steal anything. Borealis always says, Nah. I'll just cite the oldest law in the book. Finders, keepers. I'm not giving up this slate.
Alright, Super Hands, let me go and get some Aurora. Where can I get some from? That place I was just at, like, I can't remember how to get to. I will try and get back there. Was it this way? No, it's this way, okay. Okay, around here.
My ship goes long
Check
again.
those boxes
My
out.
girl's gonna kill me.
Out. Sleep crate place.
I have some sleep crate units available for rent, but someone like you...
This way, I believe. And we went across the bridge. Right, there's the bridge here.
I think I got them.
And yeah,
What do you call
we went
them?
that way. Yeah, we talked to that dude. Alright, we're on the right track to get back to Euphorica. There it is.
Nothing beats getting zoned in the members' lounge.
Care for some Aurora? What can I get for you? Absolutely.
Slows time by 40% for 10 seconds. Ooh, that's quite interesting. I don't want too much of it on me though, because it is contraband. And I don't have any way to smuggle contraband at the moment.
Please, let me know
Right,
if you'd
let's
like
go
any
back.
Aurora.
Give that guy his drugs. Turned into like a mule, a drug mule. You see what you've done to me, DJ? Yeah, I'm 20 minutes into the stream. We haven't even started doing the main quest that I wanted to do.
Back off.
bear with me one moment. I'll just start this guy talking.
Be
and then
careful if you run into those
I need to reply to a message.
So come on in. Enjoy some unique.
You didn't see anything. Catch my drift?
Right, bear with
If
me
I
one
want
sec.
chill vibes, mate, there's this slate. Bloody hell, is it that obvious? Damn ears have been ringing so loud I can't even hear the beat anymore. Okay, you can have the slate. But next time I stop by, I want to hear a mod so sick it beats the piss out of my brain.
Sorry, stream.
Aurora, it's a mood. You feel me?
You don't have places like this in Aquila, that's for sure.
Alright, so did we get the slate? Sorry, I had to reply
get
to
away
that
from me.
message. It's quite important.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh.
Bad part of town, buddy. I'm gonna do you a favor. Head back to Bayou Plaza before the disciples get you.
Who are the disciples?
A gang. Worst gang there is. They'll stab you for kicks, taking bets on how long you squeal before you bleed out. And that's not a hyper whatchamacallit. They seriously did that. Poor Ted. We gotta look out for each other, right? Us crate rats used to think the Ebbside strikers were awful, with all the muggings and shakedowns, but now that they're on the ropes, kinda wish they weren't just holed up in Madame Sauvage's. Streets are getting bad. Real bad. I mean, yeah, they'll rob you blind, but at least
Well,
they
there's
let you
two
live.
rival gangs then in
They're
Neon.
bad news, but compared to disciples, positive angels.
Okie dokie.
Sure, sure. So, for being so helpful, what with the disciples? Story of my life.
I would have given you 100 credits, bro, but not 1,000, seriously. Right, let's go see the DJ and then get back to our main mission. This is all very Mass Effect. It's like the nightclubs in Mass Effect on the Citadel. Alright, we need to get to the DJ. Oh, there's an elevator. Up to the VIP balcony.
I'm a little stoned right now. So, let's take it slow, okay?
I can't talk to her.
Feeling the music? Oh yeah, absolutely. It allows me to step away from myself for a while and harmonize with the universe. There's music out there, you know, if you listen. The trick is not getting hooked on that feeling. I got close to that state a few times, but reality and responsibilities always managed to pull me back.
She definitely sounds like Bjork.
A fan Really? Although, I guess I shouldn't be surprised. They can get pretty possessive. Doesn't matter if it's my things or my time. And I pay it too often. Sometimes I just want to quit all this and make music for me. But that doesn't keep the aurora flowing or the lights on. So, we make do. But, sounds like it all worked out in the end. I've got my slate, which means the people will get their trip. Inspiration's like a wave. Sometimes, it's hard to catch it before the break. That's what this slate is. A still wave. A feeling frozen in time. And I appreciate you bringing it back to me. Yeah, it looked like nothing was downloaded or tampered with. I'm almost glad it was taken by a fan instead of a competitor. Would have been awful to lose that thing. I was working on a brand new concept piece about floating into the center of existence. I'm not feeling it yet. I'm still working out the last few sections, but eventually I'll give it a spin in the Astral Lounge. Thanks again for finding that thing. Next time, I'll try and keep an eye on it. See you on the flip.
The DJ. Quick. Let me get out of here. Wait, what mission have I got selected now? Okay, while we're here, yeah, let's go and do that. I might not be coming back to Neon for a little while. Right, off to Rujin Industries in my hazmat suit.
Tevin Anastas has run into some trouble. Word to the wise. You don't want a piece of that.
Now is the time to enhance your life. So go out. An unnamed tracker opened fire.
Quit staring.
Wait, hold on, where's this? Industrial workbench, right, that's for settlements, isn't it, for outposts, I mean. This is not something we're going to be needing. Let's go and see Imogen. Run.
I can feel the life and happiness draining from my body already.
I was hoping you'd show up soon. Is it done? Don't get too comfortable. Those who do usually don't last long in this field. Now, I think it's time to examine a different set of skills.
Cob X, I don't know what that is.
It's a decent start, but we'll see. Your next assignment is to find the security chief and use some creative thinking to obtain their security keycard. And when I say creative, I don't mean with a weapon. Either look the part and be persuasive, or be quick with your hands. Good luck. I'm sure you'll be able to get that keycard without incident. Just remember, if anything does happen, it's up to you to bail yourself out.
Okay. So we're not going to do that. We are going to do the main quest. This one. Right, let's go and talk to Walter.
Good day, Captain.
Walter, where is he? Oh, he's not in the ship. What? Where are you, Walt? Are you over here?
Greetings, Captain.
Greetings, robot.
Smell that? Construction, incense, industrial chemicals of every kind. But they still can't get rid of the odor of chasm bass. A native species of fish. I often wonder what would have happened if they'd never found out about the psychotropic effects. I mean, on paper, a rich protein source has far more practical value than a recreational drug. But theory loses out once again to practice.
People are getting high off fish.
Something to do with chasm bass's natural oils, apparently. If you're curious,
Right,
there's a
okay.
roar.
It's fish oil that they're snorting. Okay.
We need to stop by the Stroud-Ekman offices. There are certain authorization procedures when large funds are being transferred, even for something like this.
Alright, well, let's go. Okay, so we've got to go back into Neon. Are you going? Yes, go.
Some kind of checkpoint ahead. Let's let them do their job so we can see that huge shield. It's part of the power system. Lightning provides a substantial amount of Neon's energy.
Yeah, Barrett, you say that every time we're out there. So, we need to go that way. Let's just see if we've got any other apparel, because this suit is a bit meh. No, we don't. We just have the hazmat suit, so... Oops. What I'll do is... keep my spacesuit on. Let's take the helmet off. Take the helmet off. Ah, I can do that. Alright, let's go to the bank.
Star Yard of the future. This is where quality ships are made. And I don't just say that because it's Stroud's business. It's just true.
Mr. Stroud, we didn't know you were coming in.
It's all right. I just need to have a short chat with my counterpart. Is she in today?
Yes, allow me to bust you in, sir. You know, Mr. Stroud, you are so lucky.
Walter.
Issa.
Shall we continue from last time? The luxury cruise line market is completely outside of our core competencies.
Look at me, I can do
Investing into
this.
it is a mistake.
No,
There's just a dude here.
Wait a
and you're
minute,
talking
a
to this dude.
mistake. Our
and he's
ship
doing this with
designers
his
are the
chip.
best in the settled systems.
They design personal craft and military
Oh, a
ships.
space shuttle.
Large-scale accommodations
is
and
it?
hospitality is a completely
Discovery.
different beast.
Okay. can't press this. Okay.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Here I am arguing with my partner. And you're just standing right here. Issa Eklund, the hyphenated Eklund in our glorious company's branding. Co-CEO, heir to the Eklund fortune. And somewhere down there, I'm his wife, yes.
Didn't know our marriage was such a low priority.
Oh, it jumps up the list at the right moments. Oh, aren't you lovely? Walter, wherever did you meet your new friend? I'm jealous.
A colleague from Constellation.
Ah, yes.
There's a bit of
the
an age
daring explorers.
gap there, isn't there,
My
between
partner
these
is so
two?
infatuated with. You should hear him reciting that speech.
There's no need to go into that.
Oh, my heart skips a beat when he does it. Really, it does. Such passion. If he talked to the board that way, I wouldn't need to placate them so much.
Mm-hmm.
Who was it again, Walter? The founder of Constellation?
Sebastian Banks, his final address before he disappeared. I merely found a group of like-minded individuals. Just like all of us.
I hope you're planning to get adorable figurines made of us all. Please say yes.
Can we move on?
Yes? Why are you here, Walter? The board meeting isn't for a while. Our vacations aren't coming up either.
It's the discretionary fund, Issa. I need all of it.
Ugh. This wouldn't have anything to do with that meeting you've set up at the Astro Lounge, would it?
I never said that. Did you have an agent hack into my files again?
Only after you had one hack into mine. Tell me, can mutual distrust lead to a point where it's actually the same as mutual trust? Oh, don't mind the two of us. Challenging each other intellectually is a cornerstone of our relationship. Now, I must point out the obvious. The Astro Lounge.
Didn't think it was based on sex,
It's a
really, looking at the state of
remarkably
Walter.
location.
That was the point. Neutral territory in the open.
With no leverage. Oh, you must let me help. It's been too long.
I have this all taken care of.
Some investigation into the seller. What's motivating them? Then, some preliminary casing of the Astral Lounge for security flaws. Give you the advantage if things go wrong.
Bribe a few bouncers, alter the codes on the doors.
Yes, exactly.
Investigate the seller case, the Astral Lounge.
I hate being selfish, but I would like some time with my husband. We need to go through the fund
sex the
authorizations.
time now.
James Newell is the broker who knows our sellers.
Sure,
He'll be able
okay,
to help you
Walter.
find out more about them.
Look at that
It
smile.
shouldn't be hard to find the Astral Lounge. Here, let me at least give you some operation funds since I won't be joining you. Meet me back here. Yeah, I'm going to be present for the negotiation. I'm not leaving you to the Neon Sharks, I promise.
Alright, so we need to go this way. There's a lot of floors to this building. All different companies. Trade tower.
Is there a type of weapon combat tech won't make?
We're back in here again.
You good? The music is amazing!
This place is insane! Welcome to the Astro Lounge. Yeah, you're new here, aren't you? Name's Boone Morgan, your new best friend on Neon.
If you're here for a drink or listen to the music, I've got you covered. But if you're here for something a little more exciting, we have plenty of Aurora for sale. Not at the Astral Lounge, my friend. In fact, this is the only place authorized to sell Aurora by order of Administrator Bayou himself. And once you buy it, you can use it anywhere in the Neon that you'd like. Well, except the spaceport, of course. Oh, no. Drugs are for street gangs and junkie. I like to call it an exquisitely crafted transcendent Here, take a look at the menu. Now, I'm not going to lie. Oh, Ben and I are good friends. He personally gave me the job here at the Astral Lounge. Oh, he's a good man. Cares a lot about the citizens of Neon, making sure they're all employed and well taken care of. A real humanitarian.
Okay, let's,
The Astral Lounge is one of the safest places in all of Neon. Security is handpicked from the finest officers in the city. Private meetings are usually held in the floor above. Just use the elevators. I'm afraid that would be a serious fire hazard. And I think it's only fair to warn you that the network security on our doors is state-of-the-art.
State-of-the-art.
Then I would say you'd be interested in the Astral Lounge VIP package. For a reasonable fee, our security can be your security. We do strive for setting the most reasonable rate. Mr. Stroud is coming to the Astral Lounge. Now that is interesting. Well, I think we can certainly offer a discounted rate for you, if you were still interested. Excellent. Let me just apply that discount we discussed, and done. We do hope your meeting goes to your satisfaction.
Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have told him that Walter's coming. That might have been a bad idea.
Pretty amazing, isn't it? That's Borealis, only 19 years old, and yet she produces some of the most heart-pounding, trippiest electronic music you've ever heard. I don't know where she gets her inspiration, but I'm betting all that free Aurora she gets has something to do with it. That depends on if you're hungry or thirsty. Of course. Come back soon.
Okay, so... I guess we have to check out the room now. Wait a sec. Can we go this way?
Get lost. I have a job to do.
Well, I wasn't planning to hang around. I was just passing through. A bit rude to get lost. Right, computer. Let's unlock it. About that. All right, let's continue with I think that one goes there. Can we do auto slot? No. I made a mistake. So we need one with 3. This one? I don't think this is gonna fit. No, we need 2 2s. Yes, it's this, and the other one. There we go. Seems right. Very good.
You can handle this system. I'm sure of it.
Alright, so let's go back and see Walter, I guess, now. Can't do much else for setting everything up. Where do we need to go? It's definitely got Mass Effect vibes here. Neo.
Not sure if those Varun zealots live in space or got separated.
Have a moment. Say hello to my wife, Rosa. Feel like making a purchase today? Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. Information isn't usually free. All right. Just ease up. Okay. I don't know much, but I did have one of my freelancers tail the seller back to his place. Sleep Crate 1. Let me write down the unit for you.
Hey, let's go.
That other place.
Look at those. Let's see this little path here. Does that sound like close? Zapped 77. Oh, but why does your face look gold? What was going on there? Okay, how do we get in there?
Neuro amp helps you get a better job. It basically pays for itself. I think I'm going to get one.
So we need 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we're gonna need one to go around here. No? Alright, so we need that one there. I'm done.
Aha! Open! The suspense is killing me.
This Galback statement. Please be advised your current pay cycle. Okay. Alright, let's go and talk to Walter. What's this? Okay, so let's go this way.
What I don't sell, that's a control.
You're really going to walk on by? And miss out on the...
Expecting.
Gotta call someone's power kept blowing out?
You're banking your own way, on your own time.
I see the administrator. Bio. It's got statues. What does it say? Dedicated by the grateful citizens of New York. I bet they're grateful for the gold statue. So yeah.
You're still so tense. Normally, once we're alone, your shoulders relax. They're taut.
We're on to something remarkable. Maybe what I've always dreamed of.
I can tell. I can see your mind racing.
I'm literally standing on your shoulders, right?
How you're doing.
I'm fine. The board complains. I assure them. There's the occasional assassination attempt.
So, you don't need anything from me then?
I don't.
Am I just some useless stargazer? You would have been better off marrying a Hope or a Tayo, someone who could be with you at every meeting.
Oh, don't go on about that again. Needing you isn't the same as wanting you. And I'd much rather want my partner than need them. Less complicated.
Now, I know Constellation seems to take up so much of my time, but I never stop thinking of you, wondering what maneuvering you're doing to take over the company and drive me out.
It's how I show my love.
Is everything ready? Excellent. Good work. Let's head to the Astral Lounge. Goodbye, my dear. See you at the next board meeting?
Oh, I'll be keeping an
I
eye
hope
on
Walter's
this
not going to
little
die. Like all this setup now, we've met his wife, and seems like they, you know, they've got a decent, funny relationship, and Walter Stroud. Let's go. So, up to the Astral Lounge we go. Where's Walter? Whatever.
Things have gone pretty bad in Edside lately. That's nothing.
All right, we're here. Now, I don't know what the cellar looks like, but they'll have a security briefcase with them, larger than normal, big enough to hold the artifact. We should split up. The code phrase to identify yourself as the buyer is Ramsey and Travers. Are they? It's not like people who trade in stolen goods are eager to share personally identifying information.
I was really hoping for a message written in invisible ink. But this will have to suffice.
Remember, Ramsey and Travers. We'll meet back near the elevator.
Alright, so we're looking for someone with a big bag, which is an unusual tool in the nightclub.
Hey there.
What is it? Can't you see I'm busy drinking? Oh, really? I heard you all have a meeting in a few minutes, don't you? In one of those fancy VIP lounges? Speaking of which, I gotta get going myself. Excuse me.
The music is amazing!
I just saw our seller walk by. Good job. I know, I'm leaning on you a lot. What can I say? You're reliable. It's what top performers are made of. Now, before we head in there, let me go over the ground rules. He'll ask for twice what we agreed on. That's normal. He'll probably try to walk out. That's normal, too. Don't worry about the amount we actually settle on. The Stroud-Eklund Discretionary Fund is just a chip to you and me. Our goal is to get him to accept that chip in exchange for the artifact. Anything goes as long as it's in our hands, and we're not dead. How does that sound? And this'll be fun. I find matching wits with him.
Barrett's not coming, it's just like, no, I'm gonna stay down here, have a drink, listen to some tunes.
I don't like the look of you.
No, I don't like the look of you. Just because I'm not holding a gun, even though my hands appear to be holding a gun. That's better.
So you're Stroud. You look different in person.
Our public relations always insists on doing some touch-ups for the official photos. Embarrassing, really.
Your security here going to stand or sit for this little meeting, making me nervous. Flexing the muscles already, huh? Fine.
Am I to assume that briefcase has our item of interest?
Yeah, here it is.
Well, look at that.
One of a kind, and I know you want it.
I have the amount we agreed on.
Things have changed. I want double.
Now how am I supposed to do that?
I don't know, but your security here seems to have some fancy gear. Why don't they chip in?
What the? Security!
As you can see, we're in control. Take advantage of our generosity. Take the money.
All right. Okay. It's all yours. Hope I never see any of you people ever again.
We have it. This couldn't have gone better. Well done. Some high-pressure tactics, but we got what we were after. Time to go home, shall we?
No, nothing.
Stop right there.
Oh, no.
You're in possession of Slayton Aerospace property.
Ah. Slayton must have been the original owner. We don't need to do this. All's fair on Neon. Am I right?
Hand over Mr. Slayton's property. Now.
It's my employer's property. That's all I need to know. You gonna make me shoot you?
Okay, any chance to talk to Slayton directly?
I'm listening.
This isn't getting us anywhere.
Not happening.
That's it, we're done.
Dead!
I'm fine.
Reminds me of the time I...
Oh!
Well, they don't need it now.
Slayton must be serious about getting the artifact back. We'd better get off the planet quickly.
Weird status effect on them. Strange. There, let's go.
Can't I even get
He could have walked away from that fight, but he decided he wanted to fight.
What is it?
And now you're dead. That's what happens. You mess with the wrong people. The VIP booth.
If you want to see how short my temper
These
is,
security guards were rubbish, didn't help.
Asa. Something's gone wrong, hasn't it?
Slate.
There goes our way out. The CEO of Slayton Aerospace. They're a systems. The same way everything works on Neon.
Yes, I'm fully aware this has not gone according to plan.
Slayton Aerospace has offices here in the trade tower. If Nicholas is moving this quickly, he must be there or close by.
Let's head to their lobby, shall we? See.
Private sector. Now that's where the real money's at.
Slayton Aerospace. I should just go in and guns blazing and kill them all. I wonder how that would go down.
Welcome to Slayton Aerospace. Can I help you?
All day.
I'm afraid Mr. Slayton is a...
I'm sure you do.
Oh, there does... Maybe I could squeeze you in. Let me see. Oh, I think we can make an exception in your case. Mr. Slayton will see you. Just use the elevator.
Where is the elevator? Let's go, Walter.
Wait. This clearly isn't the executive level. He's on to us.
Walter. Taking what's mine and then breaking into my office. A bold move, but one easily countered.
Oh, we're trapped.
Hello, Walter, dear, are you there?
Issa?
Took longer than I'd like, but I managed to pay off one of Slayton's security consultants. They've patched me in.
All right, we've got her out. Once the door's open, just follow her instructions, okay? I'm aware of the irony of me continuing to say it'll be easy. But it'll be easy.
Doors will open in 3, 2, 1. Slayton's guards and employees are all over. Be careful. Okay. You'll want to use the vent system to slip around unnoticed. There's a cupboard just to the right of the elevator you came in on.
These are like huge air vents.
That's the elevator you came in on. Jump right across the top of it and keep going to the end. Drop down and follow the conduit all the way to the end, past the fork.
We shall proceed. What is here? Oh yes, we'll have that.
There's a vent above you. Just climb up. The room below you is clear. Drop down. Stop. One of the doors leads you right into the open. I'm unlocking a safe route. Opening the door on your right. Go now.
First I must loot. There's nothing to loot. Alright, let's go.
Head left, but don't go through the door at the end yet. There's a robot stalking the hall. Wait. It's walking down the hall. Go now, straight across to the door. Keep going, all the way to the end. Wait, there's people in the room up ahead. Closing the shutters. Another robot up ahead. Wait for it to pass, then head straight across to the maintenance door next to the security gate. Let me just get that for you. Security is on full alert. No one slipping through unnoticed now. But like your visitor exit. Hold on, trying to shut They're scrambling the protocols. I doubt that'll work again.
He was also just punching.
Sure. I've got some time to kill.
What happened here? Why is there all ice?
This isn't over.
What are you shooting at me for? Egypt.
There's the door. It should take you outside.
You expect us to climb up the trade tunnel?
There's a series of catwalks that lead directly up one floor to the executive.
Well, I guess after you.
Wait, is that put Walter? You need a gun, bro. How do I give Walter a gun?
To the executive level. It's exciting. The artifacts were one. Can you imagine if word of
Maybe
this
I
got
can't
out?
give him a gun.
Spoken like someone who's never run a corporation focused on innovation. We need to figure out what this all means before someone else does. I guess we should be grateful we seem to be ahead of the pack, as it were. So far, let's just hope that doesn't change with this. Until next time.
So that's it where we leave Walter now, I guess. Where the hell are... Oh, we're up under the shield. Oh, shit. That's right, shit. This shit. I don't know where I'm meant to go. But up there. let's just explore a little bit. Have a little look around. Nothing here. Oop, it's a waste of time coming around. Let's go up. Lord, you didn't see that. He didn't turn around and think, oh, you know what, there might be someone close to me.
I don't see anything.
Well, you're clearly not looking. Egypt Barrett. Barrett, or whatever his name is.
You're coming in just behind the executive elevators. I'll call the one on the far end, and you can walk right over the top.
Maybe I shouldn't have done that, actually. You might have talked. Wait, I want to see if we can reload, because I'd rather have talked to him first. Oh, that ship looks sick. Look at that. Gosh, it just about fits in the hangar. Okay, so... Hold on, where's the other shotgun I was using? The 8-shot one. Let's go to our inventory. Weapons. This, Advanced Big Bang, I need to favourite it, that's why it's not favorited.
You're coming in just behind the executive elevators. I'll call the one on the far end, and you can walk right over the top.
You know, it's moments like this that really makes Neon the best place to do business. You steal what's mine. I trap you in the city. You infiltrate my office. I lock it down. Where else can you match wits for the highest stakes but here? Aren't you? In the back of your mind, through the tunnel vision of adrenaline, there's a part of you that belongs here. It happens to all of us. You have what's mine. I, indirectly, have what's yours. We are at a stalemate. Although I do count a few more guns on my side. You do make a bold point, but that doesn't resolve our current dilemma.
Perhaps I can help. We're both people of business, Nicholas. In the same industry, no less.
Yes, I'm beginning to see the opportunity. There is, however, one final detail to disclose. Mr. Musgrove, my former employee, and the thief responsible for our serendipitous meeting, was caught prior to your arrival. I think it would cement our new partnership if you were to decide on his sentence yourselves. If that is your decision, you need only tell him yourself, and then we will handle the rest.
Well, so be it. He knew the risk.
My security brought Musgrove to my office. I'm sure seeing you again will be a fine conclusion to your previous business.
Just let him go. No sense in more violence. We have an opportunity to spare a man's life. I know he probably wouldn't do the same for us.
That meal, battle meal multi-pack. Well, I better not go and trouble them. We don't want any more problems. The hell? You know, that's like rich people stuff, this kind of crazy thing. Oh dear.
Oh no. You. Slayton really does have a sick sense of humor. Slayton took it all. Probably in one...
I'll settle up with him later. Arbitration, lawyer.
10 years working in aerospace engineering, and they laid me off. You're damn right I stole that thing. They tell you if you have talent and commitment, you can go far. But the truth is, it's all about who steals the most and gets away with it. Please, I was just trying to sell a product, okay? Isn't that why we're all here?
Be lenient. We were taking advantage of his initiative, after all, even if we have found ourselves working with the man he stole from.
Thank you.
You're welcome. But if I were you, I wouldn't expect leniency around here after this.
A rare moment of compassion for this city. Very well. I'll clear things up with the authorities. You're free to go.
Time to go. Let's talk more back at the ship.
Got my stick drift. I'm not even controlling. I want to open his safe. He's standing right there. Do you reckon if I just crouch down, hide behind his chair? I can see it. Oh, I need to be master. Will you stop pushing against me, Barrett? I know you like me. There's only 500 credits. What's in here? Contraband. Is it locked? Yeah, I don't know which did you pick.
Don't worry, you'll never see me again.
This was a good meeting. Very productive.
Let's get out of here. Bum bum bum. What? Why you got your gun on me, bro? Seriously? Oh, oh, oh! She's on the highway to heaven. We're gonna see her pop out in a little bit up the top. Where is she? There she is. And there she goes. Adios. No, there's no receptionist here to talk to. Why are you all
I hear
angry?
Slayton's had some major layoffs recently. Never a good sign.
Why you got a shank out of?
Get going. Mr. Slayton is done with you.
Slayton sure takes his security seriously. I don't know whether to feel sorry.
Stop running if you know what's good for you! You're under arrest. No sudden moves.
What contraband have I got, really?
Smart move. No.
Exploring the galaxy is hard
Who did you
work.
pick?
Trust me.
And some
I know.
credits. Oh, because I stole
Stop
those
by
credits in front of
sometime.
him.
Let's talk. Just
Who's
us
this guy in here?
No, no, no. Hey, wait. You were there when those security assholes nabbed me. Please, have a heart. You need to help me. You gotta help me.
I'll be back later for you, bro. I want to finish this mission.
Not interested.
Neither am I. So you're a lucky security guard.
Cause any trouble?
Neither of us are
I'll drive
interested.
you straight to lockup.
Bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam, bam. Excuse me.
Record profits for their latest.
I should have just teleported to the ship. Oh well, we're here now.
This shift doesn't end soon. My man is not gonna be here.
Hi. Please disregard. I attempted an informal greeting.
Shut up, robot. I need to give the robot a bit of
might
time,
want
actually. I haven't spent any time with him.
You know, I needed this. Exploring the galaxy with you by day, investigating the mysterious legal woes of my long-dead spouse by night. Vasco never appreciated my humor that much. I was just remembering how I'd pour my heart out to Vasco. So many times. I told him all about Irvin. He showed me a chart of how sad I should expect to feel. Sure, folks from the Lodge, folks from my past, but traveling with you has been different. We're more of a team.
God, he's into me.
It feels stronger. Oh, he's not so simple, actually. He wanted me to work on a social ritual algorithm with him. Anyway, I'm glad you're here right now because we have things to discuss about Irvin's case. I heard back from my contact. They looked into Hephaestus Mining Corporation. Looks like they paid off the judge. And that's not all. My contact really came through for us. Turns out the witness was threatened until he withdrew his testimony. And thanks to our contact, we now have the receipts. No, my contact does for now. And it depends on what I want to do with all the proof. Bank transactions. A precise amount was... My contact has an... I'm glad you're confident already. I'm worried we don't have enough. So I know us. They can dig into the... We can pay extra for... Oh, good call. I'll relay that to them. Reputation is pretty important for people who work with smugglers. Depending on what they find out, it might be time to talk. Whew. Taking on Hephaestus isn't going to be easy. And I say this as someone who's fought the Crimson Fleet. Maybe I should study up on the art of cross-examination. Might come in handy at the trial.
Okay.
That's solid advice. Know your actual... Anyway, let's go advent.
It's an achievement or some kind.
Deal with a man who wanted us dead. I guess we can call that a... I agree. This life suits both of them.
Way easier than retrieving an artifact from a mine that's about to get raided by pirates. But I...
All in all, a great success. Thank you for allowing me to tag along with Constellation's newest star. Yes, I used a pun. Forgive me.
School quarter. 10,000 credits. Still doesn't. I've still paid out more than 10 grand though.
You know the drill, Vasco. Protocol Indigo means no deviations, no distractions, no dalliances, in short, no fun. Unless, as strictly defined by Sarah, said deviations, distractions, and dalliances are completely necessary in getting this fine vessel, the Discovery-class Starship Frontier, back home in one piece. I guess I'm still technically borrowing it from Constellation, even if I have no intention of actually giving it back.
Wait, so I think that mission's done, right? Let's have a look. Oh no, what do we have to do? Just take off. Okay.
That's not any type of ship I recognize.
The fact that you do not know says much. We are the Starborn, and you are unworthy to possess the artifacts.
Unworthy? Get right out of here with that nonsense.
Tell us, please. What are the artifacts? What are they for? Did you make them? What gives you more right to them than humanity?
Answering your questions is exactly what we cannot allow. Abandon your thirst for knowledge, or drown in it. The more you understand, the more damage you will do.
How could just knowing what you are be dangerous?
Our distance from you is the whole point. We interfere now because we must.
I'm not liking what I'm seeing on the scans. Energy output from that ship is far above the normal range. If we spin up the grav drive now, we have a chance.
Alright.
We'll get through this. Hold on.
Starborn. Let's get the artifact back to the lodge. Another ship. So,
I don't know about you,
This is
but I've
United
never
Colony
heard of
Space. Maintain current course while we scan for contraband.
Speculation part of my brain is an overdrive. We need to regroup.
Complete.
The lodge immediately.
Enjoy your stay in New
Tell me
Atlanta.
what.
alright, well, we've finished that quest, so that will be the end of this stream. Thank you for anyone watching on the
Back to the lodge first, then review the data second.
I'll catch you in a little bit.
Then we'll consider the
Bye-bye.
ultimate mysteries of